Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
I think it's a great exploration of Miles Davis. I love his music. What brought you into working with Don Cheadle?
Well, Don, I mean, is a man I admire and an actor who I respect, and I was very taken with the challenge he was undertaking in a film that he'd co-written and conceived himself, to play the iconic figure of Miles Davis, and then also to be directing, was something that I just wanted to be involved in. And when I read the script, I was so taken with the fact that he'd very cleverly written about Miles Davis without making it a very sort of traditional biopic, and which can be great, but also can be a little boring, I guess. And he instead cast Miles Davis as the lead figure in a movie that Miles Davis might have been the lead figure in. You know, the movie has become like a piece of music, like a piece of Miles Davis's music.
It's like having Miles Davis not doing a movie, just being himself, you know.
Yeah,
right.
I felt like that. Whenever I talk to people about this film, I always say, yeah, I made a film with Miles Davis, with Don Cheadle, and because partly I feel like I did make a film with Miles Davis.
That's really cool. So how you keep a very eclectic. Your choices are very eclectic. What makes you go for different things like that? And
I don't know. I'm looking for things I haven't done before. I'm looking for people I admire to work with. I'm looking for scripts, in the same way I did when I was 20 years old. I'm looking for scripts that turn me on, that make me excited, and I keep it very simple. I don't have a complicated sort of system, or I suppose I'm in a profession that I'm very lucky. I can choose to do one thing or another, and I'm very lucky in that respect. Sometimes I like to do theatre, sometimes I like to do a long movie, a big studio film, or if I get offered one, or small ones. I'm very fortunate.
That's really cool. And how satisfying are you with the way your career is going, or if you call it career, or your projects? Or...
I'm happy. I'm still working with great people I respect. I tend to get to work with brilliant directors, and sometimes first-time directors. In this case, although it didn't feel like a first-time director. So I'm happy. I think if I can carry on doing this, finding projects that excite me, then I'm lucky.